Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode on my channel. I am Michael Stinnett, your host. Glad to see y'all here on this, what is it, Tuesday? I don't know, my days kind of merged together. Anyway, my Onision video just blew up, and I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everybody who's watched it. Thank you to everybody who's commented and subscribed to my channel. Today we're at it again. Excuse me. I just woke up. I was up late last night. So anyway, today we're delving right back into it, and today the victim, well, not victim because this person is not a victim. Today's target of my rant is Jessica Yaniv. I know that she has gotten a lot. Hang on a second. I know that she has gotten a lot of attention on various other channels here on YouTube. I know she's been on Blair White's channel. She's been on Repsion's channel. Both of those I do subscribe to. You need to go check them out. They got some great content. Oh man, you may have heard of Jessica Yaniv. She was in the news a while back for making lawsuits against nail salons and waxing salons because they wouldn't give him a Brazilian wax. Now, for those of you that aren't in the know, a Brazilian is in the southern region of the human body. They basically wax your genitals. So apparently whatever the hell it is, decides to go and get a Brazilian wax. Okay? And the place wasn't comfortable. They just weren't comfortable with waxing a transgender person. So she took them to court, got businesses shut down. I believe it was 10 of them. Gained notoriety for this because she's a douche. I don't consider it a good thing. Then she appeared in a live stream with Blair White, which I have watched multiple times, and she was a complete dumbass, brandishing a stun gun on the live stream, which is illegal in Canada. And then she wonders why she got busted for it. So you didn't hear anything from her for a while. But I have to say, on top of that, Jessica Yaniv was going to host a topless pool party for kids ages 12 and up. Topless. If they wanted to be. It gets better. Alright, so after all that debacle, she was recently in the news for filing a complaint against a gynecologist who would not treat her. Him, her, it, they, Z, Z, she, him, whatever the hell she wants to call herself. Look, you know, Jessica, I know you're Canadian, and you're probably not the brightest bulb in the box. Lord knows I'm not. Okay? But a gynecologist is for female reproductive parts, which you don't have. By your own admission, you don't have female reproductive parts because you closed down some nail salons and waxing places because they wouldn't touch your balls. Makes no sense. Maybe it makes sense in Canada. I don't know. If anybody from Canada is watching, please let me know if that makes sense to you. Okay, so that was a big hoopla. She filing complaints against gynecologists for not, checking out her balls, which, why? All right, now, I don't know if any of y'all have watched, maybe y'all have, the Golden Globes, where that guy, I can't remember his name, who did the opening monologue, and he basically roasted everybody, which I thought was hilarious. Naturally, she doesn't like him. Jessica Yaniv don't like anybody. He is scheduled to host an event in Vancouver, and last night on Twitter, I saw that she is like, oh no, I will not let this happen. So we can expect to see Jessica Yaniv in social media, maybe the news, yet again. This is I tell you what, if I wasn't on a truck right now, this chick would be making me drink. She really would. First she wants a woman to go and wax her balls. Well, I'm a dude, and I can tell you, it hurts to get hair pulled out down there. Guys, why the hell would you want somebody to pour hot wax all over your junk and then rip out a big ass strip of hair? No. I'm not a masochist. That's a fetish I don't have. And then you're going to get those businesses shut down, which to me is just a heinous thing to do. You're condemning someone's livelihood. And then in the live stream with Blair White, she said that she was the victim in all that. No, you weren't. The people you shut down were the victims. So, so this person has got me all discombobulated because they don't make any sense. She recently tweeted that, I can't remember, but something about trans women are real women. Well, I hate to tell you this, but they're not. Okay, they're not. They're still biologically male. Okay, like Blair White. But now, Blair, if Miss White, if you're watching, I want you to know I think you're beautiful. And if you hadn't mentioned anything about you being trans, I would have swore on a stack of Bibles this high that you were a woman, that you were a genetic woman. Okay. I've seen your channel where you've had people come on and guests come on that were trans. I didn't know. All right. But they're still biologically male. They still have their male parts down there, their wedding tackle, the twig and berries, all that. Now, I don't have a problem with trans people. I think they're just fine. Okay? But, they're still biologically male. So, we'll get into that issue in another video, because this one's already going a little too long. My main point of contention is that, Jessica Yaniv, if anybody hasn't followed her on Twitter, I would highly suggest you go look her up on Twitter and just read some of her tweets and some of her responses, and you'll see how mentally deficient this person really is. Okay, randomly assaults people that are trying to get an interview with her. A Rebel, I think it was a Rebel Radio or something like that. Anyway, there was a journalist trying to get an interview, and she clubbed him over the head with a damn walking cane. No action was taken. So, like I said, I would suggest go look up Jessica Yaniv on Twitter and just take a look at her insanity. while you're on Twitter, look me up. I believe my Twitter handle is Michael's Mischief, at Michael's Mischief. Follow me there. And that's going to be all for this video. I just had to get that out this morning because I've been thinking about it. So, yeah, at Michael's Mischief on Twitter. And on here, on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, tap the bell icon, and turn on notifications. Give the video a thumbs up. Comments and questions in the comment section. Also, you can put tips for, or not tips, but suggestions for other topics you'd like me to talk about. And share this video on all your social media platforms. Okay? And with that being said, that's all I got for today. Stay safe, stay happy. I'll see y'all in the next video.